Do you treat love like a currency? Because if you do, I'll tell you right now, this could be one of the number one reasons you're experiencing some of the shit you're experiencing in your relationships. Love is not a currency. I actually believe that this whole currency dilemma is what leads so many people to having a weird perception about what love is and whether or not they believe in it or want it or whatever. So let's clear some things up, and I'm hoping that this helps you develop a better relationship around love in your life. To better understand this, I think it's helpful if we first talk about what love is. And for the sake of this video, we're going to keep it real simple today. Love is a frequency, and one of the most powerful frequencies we have measured on this planet. For humans, love is the direct connection, the direct vibration that we have to sync up to the divinity in which we come from. How much more powerful is it now that if I say I love you, I'm actually saying you help me align with my divinity. So when I start hearing you guys talk about falling out of love with someone else or someone else falling out of love with you or anything in relation to that concept where love is now being extrapolated from a relationship as though it's something that can be given or taken away. You do this, I do that. It's an exchange of something, right? Whenever I hear that, I'm sorry, but that's not love. That individual does not have the ability to give or take away the love that you are experiencing. Do you hear what I'm saying? It's an experience. And it's an experience that only that individual was able to provide in the way that they were able to provide it. But once it's experienced, that can't be taken away. This is why relationships are called relationships. It's important for us to be able to relate to one another. If I relate to you enough, there's a good chance that at some point in our relationship, you will be one of those humans that helps me align with that frequency of love. So now would be a great time for us all to stop fantasizing and romanticizing what love is. Love is so powerful and also very simplistic. When you're talking about reasons to be or not be with someone, please understand that most likely it's not going to have anything to do with love. Most likely, you're going to be dealing with things that have to do with incompatibilities, or maybe the way that someone disrupts the peace in your life, or maybe the way that someone is not able to assist in the next phase of your growth. These are all great reasons to not be in a relationship, but none of them have to do with love. From this perspective, we're able to see that once that love frequency has been tapped, the result has already been felt in the world. It can't be taken away. That expansion has already taken place. That heart has already been busted wide open. That softness, that kindness, that gentleness, that devotion, all those things that love has inspired have already been felt in the world. And that was what was needed. That's what that relationship was for, if nothing else, you know? And that can forever be appreciated. The relationship can end for all the reasons that it should end, but the love can keep going. And then taking it one step further, as if all of that wasn't enough reason to stop treating love like a currency, but we can then start to recognize which relationships may not have even been built on love. Maybe it was a compatibility thing. Maybe it was a trauma bond. And that's a video for another day, my friend. I'm going to end this one here. Please let me know if this was valuable. Keep the love going. Don't get it twisted. And I will see you next time. Thank you for being here with me.